Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to finally be sharing this video and showing you all what my mornings look like as a solo mom of 3. I'm proud to say that the routines I have set with my kids were all established on my own. My husband is not part of any of our routines because he is at work and that's what works for our family. My son is usually the first one to wake up and he will come and find me wherever I am. He loves to cuddle for at least 10 to 15 minutes before we get the girls up. I usually offer him a snack and put a show on, and that will keep him content until I get ready. At 7:15, my alarm goes off to wake up the girls, and when they wake up, they're very chatty. They love telling me about the dreams that they've had, which I find so interesting because I did this as a kid too. So when my 8-year-old dreams of a similar situation I did at her age, she's always shocked at how much I can relate, and I'm surprised I can even remember my dreams, so that's really special. Now that the fish are fed, I'm picking out the kids' clothes for the day. The little ones and I normally just stay home, run errands, or go to the playground, so they're very casual. Ruby, I usually put her in some athletic wear because she has physical education 4 days a week at school. I'm also going to be using some coconut oil on my kids' skin and hair, so that's what you'll see me rubbing on them, and I've done this for years and it keeps them so soft. It's time to feed the kids breakfast now, and all 3 of my kids like and dislike certain things, so I don't force them to all eat the same thing or what my husband and I eat because it doesn't work. I started out offering healthy foods to my kids at the start of solids, so they're pretty used to it now, but if they do refuse something, I don't force them. I dedicated a lot of time into getting my kids to eat healthier from the start, like pregnancy. I read so many books, did research, other YouTube moms. I've had so much different inspiration, and it's still a work in progress. I'm constantly finding new foods to try them with. So while I'm making the kids breakfast in the morning, I go ahead and just pack Ruby's lunch at the same time. Today she's having a provolone quesadilla with just some veggies, and I know some people do this the night before or freeze sandwiches and stuff, but I just don't like that idea, and this really takes no time. I always do something super simple and easy, and it just works for me. I also added 2 muffins that we baked the night before, and that was her lunch. Just feel my heart. Time to get the kids' teeth brushed. Anything that involves a bathroom in my kids, whether it be bath time or brushing teeth time, hair washing day, it's always a fight with my son. I have to let him brush his own teeth first, and then I go back in and brush it for him. I do the same thing for my 3-year-old as well, and Ruby, she's 8.5 almost. She knows how to brush her own teeth now. We're finally ready to take Ruby to school now, and she can ride a bus, but I feel safer being the one to take her to and from school. I get really anxious with my kid on a bus. I don't know about you guys, but that's just what we do, and it works for us. So we all get in my car and send her off to school. When we get back home, I like to have a few activities ready for the little ones. This is what we call our activity closet. I did a video on this. I'll put a link to it in a card and down below if you haven't seen it yet. It's a little messy in here, but that's real life, and it just shows that we actually use all of this stuff. My kids love arts and crafts. They love coloring, they love learning, so I'm happy that we have something like this in our home. I actually have an alarm on my phone that reminds me to get involved with my kids. And I know that may sound strange because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm always with my kids, but you'll be surprised how quickly you can get into cleaning, organizing, and decorating. And no, when they're off to school, I'll have plenty of time to do all of that, but I won't get any of these moments back. So I make a huge effort to set time aside that is just theirs, and we have fun. We read, we color, we paint, we have sensory play. I like to do a little of educational and fun, and as you can see, my kids really enjoy this time. Sultan has learned so much from the time she was 1 until almost 4 now at home with me, and I'm just so proud of how well she picks up on things, and she shows a true interest in learning, and she learns very fast and very well. My son did only just turn 2, and he loves anything that has to do with colors or numbers, so that's what I'm doing with him today. And I have a wide variety of things that I do at home with my toddlers when it comes to educational fun and activities, so if you guys want to see a video like that, let me know and I'll be glad to make that for you. These are some books that I went ahead and picked out for Sultan. I love reading books like this with her. The words are super simple, she can keep up, and it tells her a little story about things that I would want her to know, like cleaning and helping out and stuff like that. I also have some printing practice ready for her and books to go along with it for letter sounds. I have tons of educational stuff for my kids from my mom, and I'm super grateful because we're making great use out of it. These are some homemade cookies that I made the night before, and they taste like those holiday Danish cookies that you can get in a tin. So good, everyone loves them, and I'll definitely be making more. So after about 30 minutes, my son is ready to go and play, and on this day I had plans to go to the playground or for a walk because my kids love outdoors, but with all the rain it's been too wet, so we stayed inside for that hour and just continued with our day. Well, that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video.